So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Deal of Century 1983. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 stars. I dislike this one. The movie poster says Chevy Chase. Can't even read it. Let's try a better resolution version of the movie poster. If I can pull it up. Still spinning around. Oh, it's IMDb. Never mind. Let's try this one. Yeah, we'll try IMDb. Well, it's just spinning around. Oh, there it goes. I can't sign in. Finally. Here we go. Let's try these. It says Chevy Chase and his partners. I still can't read it. Oh, man. I'm having a rough time. Huge movie poster. Let's try this one. Okay, I'll try Amazon. This is a DVD, which is the same as the movie poster, I guess. All right. I'm having a little trouble here. Anyways, I'll try that again later. Deal of the Century is a 1983 U.S. comedy film directed by William Friedkin, starring Chevy Chase, Gregory Hines, and Sigourney Weaver. It's also got a couple people from Repo Man. The film follows the adventures of several arms dealers that compete to sell weapons to a South American dictator. I guess he's supposed to be like Pinochet. I have no idea. This movie's dumb. The only reason I like it are for the explosions. And Sigourney Weaver looked funny dancing with Jefe, El General, whatever that guy's name is. Uh, I forget. The South American dictator William Marquez. So Eddie Mons Chase is a small-time U.S. arms dealer who talks his way into a job with a large defense corporation selling high-tech military unmanned aerial vehicles to a mentally unstable South American dictator William Marquez. Mons arrives in a war-torn and impoverished San Miguel to sell weapons to both its leader and the rebels seeking his ouster. I guess San Miguel is some fictional country next to Costa Rica. In the middle, that's why San Miguel is in quotation marks. In the middle of a sales pitch to the rebels, Muntz is caught in a firefight and he is shot in the foot, hobbling in a rundown hotel. Days later, Muntz meets Harold Devoto, while Sean, a sales rep for the U.S. contractor Luckup. Muntz peddles small arms, assault rifles, anti-personnel mines, and machine pistols disguised as cassette tape players, whereas Luckup's product is more sophisticated. The Peacemaker UAV, military dream that operates without pilots or air bases, but the military junta of San Miguel strings Devoto along, driving the man to suicide. Muntz successfully takes over the deal and wins a contract. And Muntz wins a contract worth millions. On returning to the United States, he's angrily confronted at gunpoint by Catherine Sigourney Weaver, Harold's widow, demanding the contract. Catherine shoots Muntz instead, reopening the wound on his foot. Waking up in the hospital, Muntz is told by Frank Stryker, Vince Edwards, a Luckup executive, that San Miguel reneged on the deal after a disastrous and highly publicized demonstration of the Peacemaker. Muntz nevertheless decides to help Luckup re-sign San Miguel. He is joined by his partner, Ray Casternack, Gregory Hines as an ex-fighter pilot, now undergoing a religious crisis of conscience. Also by Catherine. Muntz's efforts are complicated by tensions with Luckup, Ray's religious conversion, the Peacemaker's many technical glitches, and his own growing moral reservations. On the eve of a major defense industry exposition, Muntz is visited by Masagi, Richard Libertini, an immensely wealthy arms merchant who also encourages him to finalize the San Miguel deal, and he coaches him on how to do it. Masagi reveals that the global arms industry has a stake in sales of weapons like the Peacemaker because they allow for localized and conventional wars that will keep their business viable into the next century. Masagi also explains how recent changes to federal law not only legalize bribes to foreign dictators, but make those bribes tax deductible. These revelations spur Muntz on while also adding to his unease. All right, this movie has a distributor of Warner Brothers. Release date November 4th, 1983. Running time 99 minutes. Budget of $10 million. Box office of $10.4 million. So barely broke even. Muntz accompanies San Miguel's dictator to the Weapons Expo, where billions of dollars of high technology are displayed and demonstrated to the dictators. Muntz disparages any warplanes he sees, reminding them of the obvious benefits of pilotless aircraft, while Muntz demonstrates some of his own wares, including a booby-trapped urinal. Ray hijacks one of the fighter jets being demonstrated, threatening to attack the expo, also daring them to attack him. Ray circles overhead as representatives for defense contractors bicker among themselves as to whose weapons are good enough to shoot him down. Stryker takes matters into his own hands, launching the Peacemaker. This time the UAV proves a much more formidable threat, and not even Ray can destroy it. Misusing all of the Peacemaker's weapons, however, Stryker instead destroys the entire expo. Before he can try again for Ray, Muntz uses his cane to shut off the Peacemaker's remote control panel, allowing Ray to destroy it. In the final scene, we learn that Ray has left the arms industry to become a missionary. Muntz is out of the weapons trafficking, but he's still a salesman working at his brother's used car dealership. And that's pretty much the movie right there. The film was released theatrically in the United States by Warner Brothers on November 4th, 1983. It grossed $10,369,581 at the domestic box office on a budget of $10 million. The film was released on DVD by Warner Bros. Home Video in 2006. This version is currently out of print. It was eventually re-released by the Warner Archive Collection in 2014, which I'm guessing is the version that I have. Otherwise, Netflix would have made me wait a long time for it. Deal of the Century was poorly received by critics, as the film holds an 11% rating on Rotten Tomatoes from 9 reviews. And there you have it. Oh, British Crumpet Man is back in the chat room. He says, "Hello, handsome. How are you today?" With love eyeballs. I'm doing okay. Karate Man misses you. British Crumpet Man. Believe it or not, my coworker went to Great Britain and she brought back crumpets. And I told her there's this guy on YouTube called he's called British Crumpet Man. He's into the video games that Karate Man used to play. All right. I did look at your channel and I saw one what looked like anime and video games on there. Anyways. I think I'm going to look up the movie poster for Deal of the Century. Products. Let's see. This one looks like it's signed, this movie poster. We'll try Etsy this time. Oh, it's not signed, but it has a bunch of creases in it. Oh, there we go. So the movie poster says Chevy Chase. And his partners are armed. Well, first it has a picture of the what is the name of that airplane? On the top of the movie poster, it has a picture of the Gregory Hines UAV. I think it's a UAV. Anyways, then below that, it has the deal of the century in brown lettering. Pretty funky looking. I guess it's supposed to be the same typeface as what's on the box of grenades, deal of the century. And then below that, it has Chevy Chase and his partners are arms dealers. They sell second-rate weapons to third world nations, but they're out to stick it to anyone. I guess they're trying to compare weapons. British Crumpet Man is recommending bubble-butted men from Mars. I never heard of that one. I don't think it's on Netflix or YouTube, but I can double check. I take it British Crumpet Man is gay. British Crumpet Man says Chevy Chase was very handsome. He could have had me any day of the week. Okay. Well, I was not attracted to Chevy Chase, but okay. Bubble-butted men from Mars not showing up on Netflix. We'll try YouTube now. I think I liked Caddyshack better than this. When did Caddyshack come out? $1980. So this one came out 3 years later than Caddyshack. My son doesn't want to sit in a chair all day, so he's like walking around. Yep, I can't find bubble-butted men from Mars anywhere on Netflix or YouTube. Sorry about that, British Crumpet Men. My favorite comedy movie, probably Duck Soup or Brazil, if you can call it a comedy. Brazil. Yeah, I'll say Brazil 1985 because it's a black comedy. It's a dystopian black comedy, to be more precise. Anyways, nice talking to you, British Crumpet Man. Thanks for coming back to my chat room. It's too early in the day for Karate Man. So I'm afraid he missed you. Laters.